Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Banisa. If you are new here, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm grateful that you're here. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back, and I'm even more grateful that you decided to come back. So I wanted to film a video of myself getting out of a rut or of a slump. Just for the past, I would say, couple of weeks, I just haven't been feeling like myself. I haven't been feeling motivated to do all of the stuff that I've been wanting to do. Like, you know, when you set really high goals and really high standards for yourself, that it starts to intimidate you. And like you start having voices in your head that are telling you that you can't do some of the stuff that you say you want to do. That's where I've been the past few weeks, and I think I haven't been dealing with it well. So yeah, to be honest with you guys, I've been in bed and yeah, that's how I've been dealing with it, just staying in bed or staying in my room. So I just kind of want to reset myself and get myself back into a routine like how I was doing for the past 2 months. And just go back to that speed that I was flowing in, because I don't like this at all. But yeah, I just want to reset myself, reset my space, work on planning some stuff so that I can get back into a more healthier routine and deal with the slump better than what I have been lately. So some of the stuff that I'm going to be doing today, just a quick little checklist. I'm going to do some cleaning and tidying up in my room because, as I said, I've just been chilling in my room, basically not even tidying up. So my room is not in the best condition right now. In terms of my closets and everything is organized, but just on the surface level, my room is messy, so I want to tidy that up. Secondly, I want to wash my makeup brushes, because I've already used them twice. So it's long overdue for a wash, and since I'm working on my skin, I'm not even gonna I can't do that, no. So I'm gonna be washing my makeup brushes, then I'm gonna we're going to wash both of my weaves, and then I'm going to start working on planning, like my planner, and just start planning for the week. I also want to start doing this thing that they call a 12-week year. Is it a 12-week year? 12-week year, and I just want to do some research into it and how I can set that up for myself so that I'm more productive when I'm setting really reachable goals, right? So I want to do that, just set up my planner, and then I also want to start setting up prompts for myself so that I can start journaling, so that I don't find myself falling back into a slump every time I feel like I'm not capable of the stuff that I set out for myself. Those are all the things that I wanted to just get done today so that I'm setting up myself for success when it comes to getting myself out of this rut that I've been in for the past 2 weeks maybe. But yeah, I will get started on that now, I guess. I'm not going to do it in any particular order. I'm just going to go with vibes. Yeah. Cue the B-roll.
Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Baby, more. I don't know why you love me. You got it bad for me, babe. I don't so close. mind is slapping me up. Think that I'm going to fit. I don't matter what I play. Right about him talking to me. Oh, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul. My body feels that you do know. But never fall out of love with you. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fuss. Baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life. You, I'm trusting you, babe. I want this. I want this to work out so bad. But I feel it in my chest and I want it. I want it, yeah. We'll never fall out of love with you. You.
Hello, it's a new day. I ended up not finishing filming yesterday because I started filming quite late. So by the time I was done cleaning, lighting was bad and all that stuff. So I was just like, ugh, I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow being today. So it's a new day, but the agenda is still the same. I'm about to gather all my makeup brushes and go wash those. And then I'm also going to wash my weaves after that. And then I'll get into doing all of my journaling and planning. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a tad bit lazy, but this is just the funk speaking. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of this rut by getting up, even though I don't want to get up right now, and do that. I've already made my bed, showered as well. I just braided my hair up into I tied it up into two ponytails, and then I braided those ponytails and then I tied it all in the back. This is usually what I do when I'm wearing a weave and I don't have cornrows done. So I don't know why I did it because I'm not going to wear a weave right now. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, this is what it's giving. Don't judge the stay-at-home look right now. But yeah, let me get my makeup brushes and wash those. I don't know if I should wash the brushes first or do the weaves first. I think I want to do the weaves first actually, because I want them to sit for a while in conditioner, and I'm gonna let them air dry, so it's just better for me to start it all off early, so it needs time to develop and all that stuff. So yeah, actually let's go do the weave first. Yeah, I've decided.
Bought it, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that works? But you talking back that shit up. Won't you say my, so won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Body, whip, got it, die on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long. Just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games. Really wanna give you all, but flex in front of your friends. How that works? Swear that you're doing the most, but we take a picture, can't post it. How that works? But you talking back that shit up. Won't you say my, so won't you say my name, say my name. If you claim you want me, it ain't no that. You acting kinda shady. You ain't been calling me baby. Boy, you can go stop playing games, playing games.
Okay guys, so I'm a bit cropped. Okay guys, so I have finished with my planner. I kind of DIY'd this one because buying a planner, like planners are quite pricey and I understand the use for them, but yeah, I'm not going to do that when I can just have a cheaper, clean notebook that I can just write all the stuff in. Anyway, I have done my DIY'd planner and let me just walk you through it. So I don't know if you guys can. Okay, you can't really see this, but I on the first page I just have the month. Right now we're in March, so I have the month, and then I have just the general bigger goals that I'm trying to achieve within the month. So here I was like, get passports done, be 2 weeks in advance with my content here on YouTube, and I also have plan my 12-week year, and I actually need to do that, I think, within this weekend, because next week is week 12 of the entire year. So I want to start it properly on the 12th week, if that makes sense. And then I have below that here on the bottom, I have mini goals. So kind of like the more smaller goals that I can try to achieve weekly. And here I was just like, clean my wigs, work out 2 to 3 times a week, budget, journal, and clean the makeup brushes every after 2 uses. I've already scratched out clean wigs and budget because I did that just now. We'll get to that. And then in this next page, I have a weekly breakdown. So I basically like divided the page into 4. And that's basically all the weeks of the month. So week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 of the month. But I didn't title the weeks week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. I titled the weeks according to the calendar week. So right now we are in week 11. So I did week 11, week 12, and week 13. I didn't do week 14 because that's going to be in April. But that's basically how I titled the weeks. And I did that because, as I said earlier, I want to start trying to do the 12-week year, and just see how that works for me. So I think it'll be easier for me to track the weeks if they are labeled in that way. I hope that makes sense. So then I have my budget and expenditure page. I'm actually glad that you can't see this that clearly because it's sad. I'll walk you through how I'm budgeting, but not necessarily the figures exactly. So with the budgeting, this is how I divide up my money, right? So 60% will go to my needs, 20% goes to emergency savings, and then 10% will go towards my financial goals. So any thing that I'm saving for, which for me is usually like fixed savings and small investments. And then the other 10% is for wants. So, well, that's self-explanatory. And then basically, yeah, so you put in whatever your income is and then you divide it in that way, and then that's how you allocate your money. The goal is when you budget that you end up getting to zero. Not because you don't have money, but when you get to zero, it just means that all the money that you have has been accounted for and it has a place to go. And that kind of makes you more, I guess, in control of your spending and in control of what you're using your money on. And you know what you're using your money on. So that's the budgeting page. Then you have the expenditure page. With the expenditure, it's basically just like a, I guess, journal of how I'm spending my money, what I spent my money on. Yeah, so like all my expenses basically. And I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things that I've already spent money on this month. And also I also made a note of the amount of money that I had remaining from last month as well. And I think jotting down all your expenses, every way that you spent your money on. So this would most likely be money from that 60% of the needs that you had, and also from the 10% of the wants, because the emergency and the financial goal money is fixed or you can't access it because it's savings. So this would be like that 70% that you set aside. Yeah. Oh, I also do want to say within that 60, so technically the 60% for me is actually 50%, because 10% from the needs I allocate for tithing. So yeah. Anyways, when you do an expenditure list like here, it helps you to have actual visually, like you can see what you're spending your money on, because it's so easy to go tap tap tap, or like use your banking app to pay for stuff, but you're not really keeping in mind what you're spending on. So every time money leaves your account, write it down. And sometimes when there's stupid stuff that you spend your money on, you actually write it down, you see it, you're like, actually, I'm being very dumb with my money. I don't feel that way. I mean, I bought some Bon Al iced coffee, but that's a need in my books. So yeah, we'll move. Then after that, I now go into the daily planning. So here I have, oh my gosh, guys, this is like overexposed. My bad. But like this, so you have the day over here, and then everything that you write for the day. So you have to do for the day, or goals for the day, all that stuff. Whatever it is that you need to do for the day, you write it there. Yeah, that's kind of what I have so far in terms of my personal planner. Now I'm gonna go into my other journal per se, or diary type of thing, and I'm going to start planning my content for not just YouTube but TikTok as well. I actually don't, let me not say that, because I don't be planning TikTok as much. My TikTok is more so spur of the moment type of thing, and I want to stop doing that, but at the same time I don't know what to put on TikTok. Like, if you go on my TikTok, it's literally a mixture of everything. Literally anything that I'm vibing with at the time is on TikTok. So yeah. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna plan my, even Instagram, it's if I was out and I was looking cute, then I'm gonna take a picture and post it, or make a reel and post it. So yeah, like, should I plan to create those moments, like those cute aesthetic moments, so I can put on Instagram? I don't know. But for now, I think I'm just gonna do a content plan for YouTube, and then at some point in the month, if it comes to me, or I make up my mind on whether or not I'm planning for TikTok and Instagram, then I'll do it. I think I'll leave some space in this journal for that. But yeah. Oh wait, there's something I did on the first page of my personal journal, because like, this is where I'm gonna also, write down goals for the month and stuff. I included a subscriber count for my YouTube, and basically I was just scratching on. So I started from 85. I did this a while ago, which is why I already have stuff that's scratched out. But yeah, it's like my count to 1K. I don't know how many years it's gonna take me to do this. Hopefully it's just this year. But basically, here's my subscriber count. This is inspired by Angelina Kang. I used to see her do this all the time when she was doing her planners and stuff, and I was always like, oh, when I ever do a planner, I'm going to create a subscriber account like this. So yeah, that's what I did. But anyway, back to this. I'm gonna start planning my content for YouTube for you guys over here on this beautiful platform. Let me turn on my ring lights because it's getting dark outside. 1 second. Okay, I think that's better. You guys can let me know. I think that's better. You can see me. So anyway, I'm gonna start planning my content. This isn't necessarily allocated for any time of the year, any time of the month, or whatever. It's just content that I want to create, and I feel like once I have a proper list of that, then I can move on to putting it somewhere in my diary and also on my Google Calendar, and allocating days for filming and for posting all of this content. But for now, I'm just jotting down all the content ideas that I have for whenever it is that I decide to film it. Okay guys, so I've done my content plan for my YouTube. I still haven't decided if I wanted to do one for, what was I gonna say? Oh, a plan for my TikTok and my YouTube. Because sometimes they honestly feed into each other. So I may be planning or doing something for YouTube, and then, like, for example, I did a TikTok of myself doing my makeup, and I was like, get ready with me to film content, which that was true because I did a TikTok of myself doing my makeup before I sat down to film I think it was going to be the chit chat or catch up with me video. So it's just stuff like that. I don't plan my TikTok stuff because it ends up like it feeds or it stems from all my other content. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it like a separate plan for it. Yeah, I'm gonna figure that out. But for now, this is what I have. I filled out the whole page, but we're not gonna get into it because I want you guys to be surprised and, like, you know, be in suspense and look forward to what's coming next. So I'm not gonna go through that. So lastly, I'm going to maybe not lastly, second to last, I'm going to look for some journal prompts on the internet, because I've done like the Dear Diary kind of stuff, but I've never really done like actual journaling, like journaling that is like intentional. So I'm going to look for some journal prompts on the internet, write those down, and then I'll start using them as of maybe tonight before I sleep. Like, you guys let me know in the comment section, when is the best time to journal? Is it in the morning before you start your day, or at night before you go to sleep? Let me know. But I think for now, until I can figure out what works for me, I think I'm going to write down the prompts now, and then I'm going to start journaling tonight before I go to sleep. Yeah. So you guys have seen this journal before. I used it, I think it was my New Year reset, when I was writing down my goals and stuff for my vision board. I feel like I also need to read this every day so I can keep my mind on my goals and like remind myself of what it is I'm trying to achieve and stuff, or what it is I need God to help me to achieve. Yeah. Also, I'm still very much obsessed with my vision board. Yeah, I look at it literally every day. I'm obsessed. Don't judge me. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go on the internet and look for some journal prompts, and then let's grab my laptop. And then then I'm gonna, I guess, start journaling. Okay guys, so I have finished journaling, not journaling, but finding some journal prompts. I found this website called Psych Central, and they had a really long list of prompts that you can use, and they actually were so great in that it's also divided. So they have prompts for if you're trying to seek reflection and self-discovery for yourself, within love and relationships, within your work and career, self-reflection, uncomfortable emotions, trauma, living your best life, and personal growth and life goals. So I didn't even take to consideration that the prompts would be varied in terms of different areas in a person's life, but it makes sense. So yeah, I will link this website in the description box if you guys are wanting to look through the prompts that they provided. I think they have some really amazing ones, and I think doing this every day, maybe let me not say every day, because that's gonna be a bit of a overkill if I'm like starting from scratch right now. I'm gonna say a couple times in the week. If I can do this a couple times in the week, then I think it's gonna help me to not get in the slump and the rut that I've been in, because I'm constantly going to be doing mental checks on myself, and also checking on myself in terms of what am I doing to achieve my goals. Like, I can't be in my head about, yo, you set your goals way too high, there's no way you're gonna get this. You know, if I keep thinking that way, then definitely I'm not. But if I keep checking in with myself and I'm making sure that I'm making the necessary steps every day to achieve something, like, you know, the smaller stuff that you do ends up building up to this massive thing that will help you achieve your goals. And I just have to keep reminding myself of that. But yeah, the last thing that I want to do is research how to do a 12-week year. I haven't read the book. I really want to get it. But because I haven't read the book, I'm not fully sure of what it is I need to do. So yeah, I'm gonna sit now and do some research on that. But I feel like I want to make that a separate video, because this is something that I think is a big thing that I want to implement in my life, and I feel like it's gonna help me very much in self-improvement. So I don't want to talk on it yet when I'm not even sure what it is or what I should be doing. So I think I'll just do it in another video. If you guys would like that, I'm going to do it in another video and then talk to you guys about it when I know more and when I'm actually practicing it, so I know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't want to come on here with bare minimum knowledge and stuff and then I'm telling you guys to do it and then, you know, we're all in a mess. So I'm not going to do that to you guys. But yeah, if you guys have loved and enjoyed this video, please do hit the like button, and if you aren't subscribed already, please do subscribe. I've been checking my analytics, you guys, and a lot of you are not subscribed. You're watching, but you're not subscribed. So if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel if you are always coming back. So you could have just forgotten, so please just check if you subscribed. I'll wait for you. Babe, thank you very much. Thanks for subscribing. But yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video, definitely like and also share this with someone else. If you also find yourself in a rut, you don't have to do everything that I've done to get myself out of this slump that I've been in, but maybe try and, you know, integrate some of the stuff that I've mentioned. Not all, but maybe some, and it could be helpful to you. If you know anyone that's also going through, you know, a slump or a rut, whatever you want to call it, do share this video with them, and hopefully it's going to help them out, and I hope this has been helpful to you as well. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.